happen out there. They seem to be of as much as any team in baseball, organization in baseball, lacking direction right now.
It's kind of a mess. And this is also a team that, last year they kind of got a little bit unlucky that all of their guys with track records were terrible all at the same time. But I think Brian Sabian and the front office there, their hands are just so tied because they have over $92 million already committed to the payroll in 2021. And it's all guys that are on the wrong side of the aging curve. An Evan Longoria who dropped off, a Brandon Crawford who dropped off. Buster Posey had another major operation
and
here.
They're still going to catch him.
Right, yeah.
Get him away from there. I don't care about Brandon Belt, who's a nice player, but put Posey at first base and say you can't catch anymore.
You have to be proactive here at some point, especially with your franchise cornerstone that you still owe a lot of money to. I will say this. I do like their starting staff a little bit. I think their bullpen's kind of underrated, but I have a real hard time, if we talk about season win totals or futures or anything like that, when you talk about a bunch of teams that have guys in their 30s that have already had some injury concerns, not just Posey, but Belt had concussions and all that, that's a team that you've got guys that are big injury risks, that are already in the aging curve. It's extremely, extremely difficult to back a team like that with any type of season-long play.
And one more we'll do, because they're the West Coast team, and we like talking about them out here. The Dodgers, they're still the team on the West Coast, even though we can't see most of their games. Interesting move today. Hernandez is going to be the starting second baseman, and Chris Taylor is going to be the super utility guy this year. Do you like that move? What do you think of the Dodgers as a whole? In is Walker Buehler, a steal at 12-1 to win the Cy Young.
Oh, I love Walker Buehler. I was, I hate rooting against guys, but I was so disappointed to see how well he pitched in the playoffs because I knew he was taking away Cy Young Award equity from a futures standpoint. I really think he wins one over the next 3 years. I also think Jack Flaherty in St. Louis wins one over the next 3 years, too.
There.
But, when it comes to the Dodgers, obviously the concerns are already with Kershaw and Rich Hill being hurt, but depth for days on this team. The starting staff is deep, the bullpen's deep, the lineup is deep, and quite frankly, I like the idea of Chris Taylor as a super utility guy because you sort of allow yourself the chance to manage everybody's workload, and I think that's a really big help, especially with Corey Seager coming back off the major injury and all that.
Marquee matchups coming up. We'll be back with that next.
The Las Vegas Sports Line.
I'm Derek England, and Vegas is my home. I work here, I play here, I even get my cars here. Finley Kia is my dealership. I appreciate the fact that they're Vegas born and bred. Whether you're looking for a fun-to-drive compact like the Kia Soul, a mid-size SUV like the Kia Sorento, or a performance luxury car like the Kia Stinger, come see Finley Kia. Getting it right is their driving ambition, and I know a little something about that.
Contractor license 0079414.
Don Cool was standing in line at a convenience store when he saw an elderly man fumbling in his wallet and digging through his pockets. Embarrassed, he decided to return a box of corn checks to the cereal aisle. Just then, a young man holding 2 six-packs of Bud Light reached down and scooped a $5 bill off the floor. He told the old man he saw it fall out of his wallet. The man completed his purchase and left the store. That's when Don Cool saw the young man return one of his 6-packs of beer to the cooler. I wish I had been there with Don that day. I would have offered that young man a job at Gettle because I know he cares about people and I know he has character. If you know air conditioning or if you know plumbing and you care about people and have character, I want to meet you. You're going to love, absolutely love, working at Gettle. Put the pedal to the metal, call Gettle. G-U-E-T-T-L. There's nothing better, but it's hard to spell.
Spring has sprung in a big way, and if you suffer from allergies, you know you need the professionals at Zero Res to come and clean your carpets and remove all those nasty allergens that have contaminated your home. Vegas, it's Clay Baker here, and Zero Res understands all this. That's why they'll come to your home, pre-treat, clean, and sanitize 3 rooms of carpet for $99. Just $99. And they'll clean 100 square feet of tile for free. Call today, 702-840-3333, and ask for the Clay Baker ESPN special. And if you're like me, you do everything to stave off pollen and pet hair and dander. All of it gets caught up in your carpet. When you come home, we know what you really want. It's the clean air quality that only Zero Res can provide. Call them today, 702-840-3333. Locally owned and operated by the great McKee brothers. Go online, check it out, ZeroResLasVegas.com. Minimums apply.
Clean carpet, Zero Res it. ZeroRez. Call 840-3333.
At Findlay True North Volkswagen, we've made your wishes come true with 12 certified pre-owned Volkswagen models starting under $10,000. You can go with confidence knowing that each of our pre-loved VWs passed a comprehensive 100-plus point dealer inspection and is ready to roll. Visit Findlay True North Volkswagen in the Northwest at Centennial Hills. We put the value in Volkswagen. Exit US 95 and Ann Road, head north to Azure Drive. Plus tax $29.25 title fee, $4.99 documentary fee. See dealer for details. Offer expires 3/31/19.
Dave Cokin with John Lyons from Lyons Physical Therapy. So give me a rundown on maybe a typical treatment at LPT.
Sure, Dave. On an initial consult, we'll sit down with the patient for at least 10 or 15 minutes, get a history of their injury or their condition. Then we'll move into an assessment where we put our hands on the patient, take them through a few special tests to identify what the pain source is and what the actual injury is. Then we'll use some modalities like heat and electric stimulation to reduce their pain and muscle spasms. And typically our physical therapist or assistant will do some type of manual stretching, massage therapy, or range of motion on that patient. And after the initial visit, we typically see patients 2 to 3 times a week for 4 to 6 weeks.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
What's hot today? It's time for the Wager Talk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
All right, Ralph, let's head to Milwaukee and the Rockets and Bucks. We talked a little bit about this with Jeff Sherman. It's our marquee matchup tonight.
Yeah, the Bucks 30-6 at home, number one in scoring, 117.5 points per game. But, I do have concerns laying it. You still have point guard Malcolm Brogdon out for Milwaukee, and they haven't played the same. You had a couple games with the Greek freakout. Brogdon's still out. You have a couple more injuries. Houston's gone 8-2 their last 10. They're getting the points. I think the Rockets are my lean for tonight.
It's $2 Tuesday at Wager Talk. I got to mention this real quickly. Johnny called me yesterday, says, do you want to be the $2 guy because it's been really hot? And I said, well, I can't because I don't know the only thing I'm going to have is hockey. And I don't know what I'm going to have in hockey until after the morning skate info comes in. So, that's the cool thing about Wager Talk is we do communicate with each other. And we want the best guys to be featured at the right time. So
it's Prez tonight.
It's $2 Tuesday. Prez has been rolling, and he's got something good up tonight. You can buy packages for baseball, all kinds of things at wagertalk.com. Before we get to the LPT play of the day, actually, I'm going to let you do the LPT play of the day, Adam Burke. But, Adam, again, let everybody know about where you're located each day at Beat the Book, podcasts, books available, stuff like that. It's great information.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Skating Tripods or check me out over at bangthebook.com and do Bang the Book Radio. Also do it twice a week, MLB betting podcast called The Bettor's Box every Monday and Thursday. That starts here on Thursday. Then you can check out my daily picks and tips piece over at bangthebook.com as well.
Before we get to the play of the day, I want you to know I sold this play. Wager Talk is my lone play. If you bought this play, email Missy at Wager Talk. She'll give you your money back.
Really?
Yeah, it's my play that I sold.
Well, in that case, then we'll use that as
all right. Let's
as
go
our
ahead.
LPT play of the day.
Let's go ahead and do that. It's a 3%
Wait
play.
a minute.
Oh,
we want the jingle.
Oh, sorry. I got
It's the LPT play of the day. Tonight's best bet from Lyons Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialist.
But don't ever do that again, or you're going to need some Lyons Physical Therapy, buddy.
Ari's arms are going like this. I thought we're under a deadline. Time's running out.
Did you see what Ari was going nuts over there?
I know.
You almost heard me yell.
He looked like an octopus or something.
Ari, I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Not at all.
But if you did, just consult Lyons Physical Therapy, and they'll make you well again. Presbyterian and
Charleston Southern.
No, it's Charleston Southern.
Yeah, they are conference foes. Charleston Southern led in the first game 56-44. They ended up losing that 94-82. After they went 11-13, they went on a 7-2 run. They've held all 9 opponents to under 40% shooting.
That's pretty good.
They are finishing this season strong. They get revenge. They're plus 1.5 at Hampton tonight in the CIT or CBI. CIT, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's nobody cares.
One of those
about the
C
names.
tournaments. Yeah.
I won a game with a team I've never bet on in my life last night. First, sounds like a porno star. Yay, Longwood. All right, we're done. Adam Burke, great to meet you. Thanks for coming in, and let's talk again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Dave.
Ralph, I will see you in a minute because we're going to do a podcast together. And all right, Platinum, thank you. As always, thanks to Jeff Sherman from Superbook USA. I'm Dave Cokin. Have a great Tuesday night. See you.